जी बच्चों अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Now I will do question 6 of exercise 6A of D3 math. This topic is related to the syllabus given O level Cambridge. Now in question 6 there are given 3 points P, Q and R. P points have coordinates 6 and minus 11 and Q has coordinate k minus 9 and R has coordinates 2k minus 3. If the gradient of PQ is equal to gradient of PR, what is given? Gradient of PQ is equal to gradient of what? PR. PR. Then you have to find the value of what? Value of K. No, what is this? This is point P, this is point Q. If I take gradient of PQ, you have to subtract this to this one and this to this one. Y2 minus Y1. So minus 9 minus 11 and K minus 6. So minus Q plus 11 over K minus 6. So 2 by K minus 6. So I have find the gradient of PQ over here. And this is equal to gradient of PR which is in given question. Now I find the gradient of PR. This is P and this is R. I subtract minus 11 from minus 3. This is Y2 minus Y1 and this minus this. 2K minus 6 minus 3 minus 11 2k minus 6. On solving or simplify, I get 11 minus 3 which is equal to 8 and 2k minus 6. Do cross multiplication over here as there is fraction. This is fraction on left hand side, this is fraction on right hand side. So do cross multiplication. 2 is to be multiplied by 2k minus 6 and k minus 6 is multiplied by what? 8. Now 2 2 is the 4k, 2 6 the 12, 8k minus 8 6 the 48. I shift this 4k on this side so that like terms would be placed on same side. So I place k, 8k and 4k on right hand side which are like in terms. I shift this 48 on this side. Now 48 minus 12, what would be answer? 36 and 8k minus 4k, 4k. This 4 is shifted on this side. The answer would be what? K is equal to 9. Now value of k is over here is 9. Now in the question number 7, so there are also given 3 points. P point which is 2 minus 3, Q point which is 3 minus 2 and R point which is 8 comma 0. Here it is said that these 3 points P, Q, R lie on same straight line. So if these points lie on same points, then gradient of PQ must be equal to gradient of QR because they lie on same line. So line is same, so gradient is same. If you find gradient using P and Q and if you find gradient using Q and R, both will give same answer. The gradient of PQ is equal to gradient. How can you find gradient? Y2 minus Y1. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So minus 2 minus 3 and 3 minus 2. So minus 2 plus 3 over 3 minus 2, 1. Now over here, I will find the gradient of QR. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. First z minus 2, and 8 minus 3. ठीक है, z माइनस, दिस इज माइनस, इफ आई राइट इट अगेन, z माइनस माइनस 2 over 8 minus 3, minus minus plus, z plus 2, 8 minus 3 is 5. Now here is a fraction on left hand side and there is also a fraction. Do cross multiplication in this way. 5 is multiplied by this, what, sorry, first I solve it. Minus 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 1 over 1. Sorry for that. So do cross multiplication, which is 1 over here. So z into z, and sorry, 5, ठीक है, 5 is multiplied by 5. Now z plus 2, the answer would be 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So you will get answer, the value of z over here is what, 3. Now I will do but the next question, which is question number 8. It is said that there are 2 points. One is A, which has coordinate 2, and other is B, which has coordinate 7, comma 2t square plus 7. Here it is said that gradient of AB is gradient of line which passes through AB. ठीक है, gradient of line through AB, A and B is equal to what, 2. But gradient of line, how can you find it? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 2t square plus 7 minus t over 7 minus 2 is equal to 2. 2t square plus 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Now I change 2 into fraction, which is over here is 2 by 1. Do cross multiplication. So 1 is multiplied by 2t square plus 7 minus t, and 5 is multiplied by this. 2t square, I shift this 7 on this side. So what I will get, 2t square, sorry for that. So gradient of line through A and B is equal to 2. I use the formula to calculate gradient, 2t square plus 7. So y2 minus y1, I subtract 2t square plus 7 minus t. I write over here 7 minus 2. No, 7 minus 2 is 5. This 2 I change it into fraction 2 by 1. Do cross multiplication. 1 is multiplied by this whole expression. 5 is multiplied by 2, which is 10. I shift that 10 on this side. So when 10 is shifted on this side, the relation with 7 minus 10 is minus 3. Now here is I have got a quadratic equation. So I solve this quadratic equation with the method called factorization. I use midterm breaking process. 2t square, I break this fraction into this minus t into minus 3t plus 2t. Taking t as common, 2t minus 3, and taking 1 over here is common. If there is nothing common, you can take 1 as a common. 2t minus 3 has nothing except 1 as a common. Now by factorization I got this 2t minus 3 is equal to 0. As a result, t is equal to 3 by 2, or t plus 1 is equal to 0, t is equal to minus 1. Now we have two values of t, which is one is 3 by 2 and other is minus 1. Now if you look at, you can write it in a mixed fraction, 1 whole number 1 by 2. How can you write it using this method? 2 ones are 2. So 1 whole number 1 by 2. Hope you will understand these 3 questions. Thank you very much.